Have you ever felt overwhelmed with schoolwork and feel like you have no free time to socialize or to get your endorphins working? I often wonder why kids our age no longer have a recess or an equivalent integrated into our learning schedule. Physical and social components integrated in learning curriculums better academic performances and mental health in students. As a college student myself, I often feel stressed to thoroughly complete assignments in a timely manner without sacrificing a significant amount of my personal time. I often turn down spending time with friends or cut my yoga routine short to work on schoolwork. When managing stress on their own, students often go on their phone, play video games, or take a long winter's nap. Currently, there are no requirements of colleges to get students to participate in stress reduction activities. Without this legislation, students ineffectively manage their stress. Without integrating free play into school settings, students' academic performance suffers. Adults feel that they are failing to fulfill their roles in developing children's education and put excess time towards academics. However, the child suffers. In fact, as said in Children's Access to Their Right to Play, a barrier to the dissemination of play benefits was the feeling of guilt that parents and staff may feel if they perceive that they are failing. Additionally, children who do not experience free play may fall behind socially and academically because they lack the opportunity to learn life skills such as maintaining relationships, discovering their social identity, and acknowledging feelings. Creating awareness of this phenomena in parents and teachers could potentially improve the academic success rates of students across the board. To ensure that kids of all ages are adequately meeting their social needs and developing properly, it is key to be involved in activities with peers. Activities such as sports provide an environment where individuals can learn more about themselves in a group setting. The results of a study described in Basketball as a Psychosocial Therapy for Adolescents in Psychiatric Hospitalization found that team sports provide a social milieu that lends itself to support social inclusiveness and the development of social skills. Further, there appears to be a direct correlation between physical activity and socialization levels. The results from a study highlighted in vigorous physical activity, mental health, perceived stress, and socializing among college students showed that students reporting low socializing have lower odds of meeting vigorous physical activity recommendations than those who reported high socializing among males and females. If schools were able to make allotted time for activities such as these, the mental health components of their students would most likely rise, creating a happier, healthier, and smarter student body. In college, students typically have very limited time and no one is forcing them to be socially involved. Because students are not fulfilling their social needs, they feel stressed, isolated, and more prone to mental health issues. Think about how much free time you have throughout the school day. At Millersville, there is only one common hour where all students do not have classes, 12 to 1. Most people use this time to eat lunch. There is limited time between classes to distress and be involved in group activities. In fact, another study mentioned in vigorous physical activity, mental health, perceived stress, and socializing among college students concludes that nearly 60% of participants reported high or very high stress. If more satisfying and rewarding breaks were integrated into the typical college student's life, maybe the overall stress reports would decrease. Socializing and being physically active are crucial to a student's development because they teach lifelong interpersonal skills. Next time you have a free minute, be proactive. Ask some friends to go for a hike. Play a team sport. Get outside. Wasting your time on your phone won't help you succeed in life. Until schools recognize this importance, what will you do to make a difference?